Hello, Seiji here. Today I'm gonna be making a video about the collection bonus. Cause this guide I should have made it a while ago, but it's just I've been collecting info since the game launch and still updating the community spreadsheet. So as you can see, I have around 100% collection bonus right now. The reason why some of you probably wouldn't have 100% is because of the summer event. If you join late before arriving, there's some summer nights collection item that's probably not obtainable unless the summer night uh, item is rerun. Other than that, we have the four new nightmare packs right here, but these don't give HP collection, so you don't need to worry if you do not collect it. I also have the information for the recipe as well in the community spreadsheet. So now we're gonna take a look at the community spreadsheet. So in this Round Dust 2 community spreadsheet, I'll be the one who is keeping track of all the location. And thanks to Kane, he also made the tab for the collection recipe to match with endgame every time. And we'll try to update the image as well to match the endgame one. So say for example, say the grill skewered. If you don't have the recipe of it, you'll it has the number under it, so you can search for it, and then you go to the collectible list on the bottom right, and you look for the recipe one. It'll say grilled skewered right here. You can control F to search for it or not. It'll have the location under it, and it'll say chapter 1 blacksmith's house, and then after it'll say search or investigation. So since it says search right here, we're gonna go back into the game. So say you go to the grilled skewered, it's in chapter 1. So you go to chapter 1, and this assumes that you and everything in the community spreadsheet will assume that you completed every side quest. Because the blacksmith house for this one, the reason why I didn't mention that you need to unlock it from the side quest is because it's a bit of a hassle to like note down everything. But I note down the location, so it would be right here in this house. This is one of the side quests. And I'll say, and I note down the location, which is the blacksmith house right here, and you can see that there's one available search. And then in this situation, you use a search, and it'll be right here. And this is where you're gonna get the recipe. It's simple and it's easy enough. I will always try to note down the location of the map, and where specific chapter it is to find. It'll have it. The reason why I do this is because it's just a lot more simple and easier, and it saves me a lot of times when I notice now. Because I started collecting this like 3 months ago when people were asking about it. It took me about 3 or 4 days to on a new account just to recollect everything and mark down to the spreadsheet. And we're gonna go back to the spreadsheet. The I started doing this because of the reason where I had when I was trying to collect a specific item like the golem's finger, right? This thing, no one had a clue. I had no info where to go, where to search for it, and I asked in like community Discord. It's just no one knows where the location was this, and I was kind of like interested in it. So what I did before this, right? I tried to use the going back. I noticed that it was the golden finger that was missing, so I assumed it would be in chapter 6. And I searched. We're going to go back into the game. I searched around in chapter 6, which is the Eclipse story. I searched from like the top floor all the way to the bottom floor until I find it, and it was interesting because I don't remember where I found it, but I was just walking around this whole chapter until I end up passing the uh, the second floor, which was funny because I started from the first floor, then I passed the second floor. I end up to the third floor, which is this room right here. this is where the golem's finger was here. It's right here. This is where the golem's finger was, and it was hilarious too. And I labeled this as a investigation, as you see. So investigation is basically anything that you can find without using the search, and the golem's teapot is the area. So as I go back into the game, on the top right, on the top left right here, golem's teapot. So yeah, I'll so for the going back to the spreadsheet, for the spreadsheet, I'll try to update all the information for the item's location consistently whenever we get like a new chapter drops. Other than that, I'll probably have someone else fill in position for me in case if I don't update this regularly. But usually, Kane would like tell me to update this. So that's about it. So I would probably advise you, if you have any missing item, you can go check on the community spreadsheet, look at the items you're missing, and then you can click the collection list to see where the location is. It gives the general idea of the location, and it tells you if it's a search or not. If you see an error in this, like say like corn cheese, and it's like it's in the main MSQ stands for main story quest, and if it's not in there and say like it's in a search for a specific location, just like at me in the Discord and tell me to correct it. Sometimes I could be making a mistake on these corrections. Usually when I record these items, I will have a video with it to record and then go back to it and look in case I missed it or something. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks.